This is something Brian and I have been working on for a while now. We came up with the idea several months ago, and then we had to kind of get with a bunch of people and talk to them about the idea to try to make this become reality. So let me give Brian a call. We kind of want to tell you the story of how all this started. And of course, he doesn't answer the phone.
I hope this worked.
I had to call a couple times.
I know, the first time you called, I was trying to plug in my cord to my laptop, and the second time it just dropped.
So like I said, Brian and I have been working on this for a while. It all stems from that we've built these YouTube channels over the last couple years. We have all you guys that are watching us. You're liking our videos, you're commenting on our videos, and we wanted to find a way to give back to you guys.
Yeah, I totally agree with Kevin. I remember when I first started on YouTube, I was just so nervous and so, just out there. I didn't know what to do, and everybody just showed so much love and so much support for me and what I was doing, that it just kind of snowballed from there, and it made me want to do it more. And I know, like I said, my first videos, they were just, I don't even want to go back and look at them. But Kevin, do you remember some of your first videos?
Yeah, I think Brian's actually had to convince me not to delete like my first video a few times, because it's like, if I go back and watch it, I can tell how nervous I was talking to the camera. It was just awkward. It's a horrible video. And I'd still like it to be gone.
Now, see, I disagree. I think those videos I think they're probably the most special ones, because you go back, you can look at them, and you can just kind of see how far you came. Yeah,
I like seeing the growth that I've had on YouTube, and I think it's awesome that we're all going to be able to kind of look back and not only see the growth on YouTube, but see the growth in our business over the years of making these videos.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things, and kind of like Kevin was talking about earlier, without the support of everybody that watches and everybody that likes our videos and kind of interacts with us in the comments and on other social media, we wouldn't be where we're at right now. I know I wouldn't be where I'm at right now, just on a personal level with self-confidence, and I probably wouldn't be where I'm at right now with my business. With all you guys giving me advice and direction on how you guys do things, and I've learned a lot, and I know Kevin's learned a lot as well.
To me, like all that stuff, all the comments and people liking the videos, that's what keeps me motivated and keeps me out here doing these videos. So now, before we get into what all's in the giveaway, we do need to go over the rules. What all you're gonna have to do to enter to be a part of this giveaway.
It's gonna sound like a lot that you have to do to enter this giveaway, but we promise it will be worth it.
The first rule is that you have to be subscribed to my channel.
Don't forget about me. Rule number 2, you must comment on my giveaway video.
And don't forget to comment on this video also. Rule number 3 is you must share both of these videos.
All over your social media. Rule number 4, if you are under the age of 18, you must have your parents' permission.
Rule number 5 is that this giveaway is only available to the lower 48. We're going to run this giveaway for 2 weeks. All the details will be in the description. I know you guys are ready to see what's part of this giveaway, but I do have to take care of one more thing before we get started. I'd like to start off by saying thank you to Yardbook. They have offered to advertise for us. There's going to be a banner on their website over to the side or at the top, I'm not really sure, that is going to be an advertisement for this giveaway. If you guys have never tried out Yardbook, I suggest checking it out. I use some of their features. It's all completely free. They do have a paid side of it, but you don't have to use that to use their product. The other company I'd like to give a big thank you to is ECHO. They've actually donated quite a bit of stuff to this giveaway. I would like to talk about that they have a new UAG program called the User Advisory Group, and they've asked me to be part of this group. It's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna have some more videos coming out about this. They've actually asked me to come up to Chicago and tour the facility, and I'm gonna be able to take you guys with me as I do that. This is all stems around a new website that's gonna be coming open April the 3rd, and that is called ECHO Means Business. You can actually go to the website right now and sign up. It's completely free. So now on to what I know all of you guys are waiting on. What you want to see is what is in this giveaway. Now don't forget, this is a 2-part giveaway, so you're going to be able to see part of the giveaway here and then check out the rest of what we're giving away over on Brian's channel. We'll start with the smallest item first and work our way up to the big item. So the first item we came up with was an item that we felt like every guy needs getting into the lawn care business, because you got to measure things. You got to put that mulch out because you make a lot of money with it. So we did a tape measure because we think that can be used to measure out beds and make somebody some money. So the next item we had, you can't have a lawn care business without weed eater string. So we did a 3-pound roll of the ECHO weed eater string. So we figured if you have weed eater string, you gotta have somewhere to put it. So we went with this weed eater string bracket for any trailer to hold your weed eater string. This is actually the exact same one that I use in my trailer, and it has worked really good. The next item in the package is a bottle of Red Armor oil from ECHO. Now if you have the oil, you gotta have somewhere to mix it. So one 2.5 gallon, no spill gas can. And we figured if you have the 2.5 gallon, you might as well have the 5 gallon one also. So another 5 gallon, no spill gas can. And that is the big item. This is the ECHO 580 backpack blower. ECHO did donate this blower to us to be able to do this giveaway. This is the big item. I think this is going to be an awesome blower for somebody, especially somebody starting out. So there it is, guys. That's the giveaway. That's everything that we're giving away. This is from Brian and I both, and we're giving it away from my channel. To see the rest of what is in this giveaway, you got to go over to his channel and check out that video. Don't forget, this giveaway is only going to be open for 2 weeks, and make sure you follow all the rules to be part of this giveaway.